Hello, we are live.
Hello.
Welcome to another Minute Movies screening.
Here in the midst of beautiful sunny Seattle.
Sunny Seattle, yeah. Sunny heat wave. I saw tomorrow is supposed to break a record, 90 degrees.
Wow.
Hope everyone has a fan.
Yeah. We've got lots of fans.
Lots of fans.
They're all here tonight. Oh.
Yeah. So, happy Father's Day to my dad, Stuart, and any other fathers joining us tonight. Yeah, and happy solstice tomorrow, official start of summer.
All right, summertime.
Summertime.
So we're gonna break heat records on the first day of summer, huh? Wow.
Yeah, heat records on the first day of summer.
So are there people here?
Got Warner and Kirk backstage, so we're good to go for the filmmakers. I haven't seen anyone comment though.
First filmmaker up though.
Yeah.
Have you talked to him?
Don't know how to say it. I have not talked to him.
Okay.
The credits though on his film I think are in Portuguese.
Ooh.
But his name does not look Portuguese. So I don't know how to say it. Maybe Tace or Tace. But I don't see him backstage. Yes. So I think we can probably screen it, and then if people have comments, they can leave them in the comment box, and if he joins us, or she, I actually don't know what gender that name is either. If they join us later, then we'll bring them on for a little chat. Yeah.
Sweet.
Before we get going, everyone who's here is probably part of the newsletter, but if you're not, make sure you join that, sign up for that, send it out monthly with links to all the Minute Movies, as well as how to participate and any community goings on, and meet the filmmaker column. So getting to meet some of the filmmakers who've been joining us. Yeah, so if you haven't read it yet, Elliot had a little thing that he wrote last month, so you should definitely check that out. They're also on the website if you missed the newsletter.
Yeah, it's pretty rad learning more about each of the filmmakers.
Yeah, definitely.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as always, follow us on social media, share all the things, and #Minute Movies. #Minute Movies.
#Minute Movies.
All right. Well, should we get into it?
Should we get into it?
It's kind of weird that they're like, no one said hello in the comments yet.
I know.
Usually someone does. Oh well. Well, let's get going.
check the YouTube channel, I guess, huh? All right. Ready to go.
Yeah, make sure that YouTube channel's up and running. Well, Warner's backstage, so I don't know if he counts.
Warner. Yeah, let's do this thing.
Well, let's do this. Yeah. Film from Taste.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, it was.
Provocative.
Yeah, I like the almost contradiction between the imagery and the audio there.
Yeah. So it sounded like the water. I like, yeah, that sounded really nice. Sounded like satisfying at the end with the water plunge.
Hmm. I thought it was more like suspenseful. Like not like someone was running for fun into water, but someone was running from something.
Hmm. I guess to me that it felt like the water at the end was kind of a release, and
Hmm.
they made it to what they were wanting. But I don't know. Very I love the face, the imagery, the black and white, and
Yeah.
beautiful. It made you think a lot, about what this person's been through and what their life is like, and
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, and such an interesting face with all the wrinkles and
Hmm.
dimension to it.
Yeah. Hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, next up we have Kirk. So let me add you in.
Hi,
Hey, Kirk.
Hello.
how's it
How are
going?
you? Awesome.
Happy Father's Day, Stuart.
Oh, thank you, Kirk. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Anything you want to share about your film?
Let's see here. So, uh, I guess it's not an uplifting film, but nobody dies, which is kind of a forward progression for me. Um, so there's that. Basically, so the first thing that came to mind when I heard set was Ready, Set, Go. Um, Maybe because when I was in high school, I did track and cross country. Um, and so I had in my mind this picture of a sprinter, and I kind of dwelt on that and came up with a story surrounding a sprinter, and so that's what what this is about.
Cool.
Nice. Excellent.
Well, here we go.
Sounds good.
Here we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very melancholy, but you know what could have been.
Yeah. It's yeah, like I said, not an uplifting story, but
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was like a gold medal from Tokyo, huh?
Yeah, so it was a replica that I just bought on eBay.
Okay.
Making replicas even though it hasn't happened yet.
Yep.
Interesting.
I guess they probably made those last year when it was supposed to happen.
Yeah. But in a way, it works out well for a character that, you know, a fictional character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Right? That they have a whole year to recover, and maybe. Yeah. So was that a friend of yours that had some injury?
Actually, he was uninjured.
Just acting. Okay.
Yeah, just acting. So there was, we just put the boot on him and got a set of crutches from Goodwill. I'm pretty happy with the car crash and the drawer shot. The car crash was actually shot in reverse. So, both the vehicle coming toward me or appearing to come toward me and my vehicle were both backing up, and then just reverse that footage.
It's a good safety measure.
Yeah, I thought so at the time.
Wow. Yeah, you've always got some cool little tricks and tips and that you bring into your clips. I love that. Yeah, that told a really, really it's a sad story, but it was really well. The emotion was there. Just
Thank
kind
you.
of like yeah, it's all too painful to watch an injury like somebody recovering.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I have that same setup from various injuries.
I know, right?
Yeah. Well, and the juxtaposition between, the fact that this person, their identity is wrapped around being a sprinter, right. And yet at the same time you're watching them, crawling, at just a crawling pace, just getting, through their apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Can identify with that frustration.
But he'll be back at top performance within a year, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Next Olympics.
Next Olympics.
Yep.
Yeah. Sweet.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Kirk.
Thank you,
Kirk. Sweet.
Let's see. Next up, we have Warner. And then Chris / Elliot. I think Chris has to work on Sundays now, but
okay.
We'll see if Elliot shows up. I haven't seen him in the comments yet. So, Warner.
All right. Good to see you guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
See you.
Very cool. So, yeah, this is kind of peeling back the layers on the Jimmy thread. So, wanted to kind of start going into a little bit more behind the scenes with Jimmy and his a little bit of his personal life is this kind of the aim here. So, but you guys talked about it on Kurt's here. So that notion of what could have been, and that's what I'm hoping over the next, if I'm able to do another one, that you start gleaning from the character, because he's been working graveyard shift for a while and other things. So with anything like that, it's it's kind of that question of regret and anxiousness and other things. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with Jimmy too. Thank you.
Cool.
Thanks again for joining us. I'm Jimmy Buktowski. Tomorrow on KKN News at 5, we'll be reporting live from the Fentley Brothers Furniture Facility, at which free vaccinations will be administered in exchange for an opportunity to win a summer patio furniture set, sponsored by KKN News at 5. We'll have the details then. Oh yeah, right, the sponsorship. Right.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah, go ahead. There's what?
Jimmy.
Okay, hold camera. I got this. Is your summer patio furniture set growing mold? Come on down to Fentley Brothers Furniture today and meet the KKN morning team. Also, an opportunity to take home a brand new furniture set once you've confirmed that you've completed the vaccination here on site.
Come on down to Bentley Brothers Furniture. That's what they want me to do. Look, if they don't realize that I'm going to a New York station ASAP, network level, and they know I'm going to be going there, they know that I'm not going to be down here anymore.
Oops.
Wow. Wow, Jimmy's having a rough one, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he's been working a lot of these promo pieces, and so I think there's kind of a little bit of that sense of him, not excelling in certain ways, and I think that he might also be struggling with some other personal issues. So
just might be.
But yeah, so it's kind of fun to explore a little bit of the backstory here. So
how much of that is like autobiographical for you?
Sure. So I can certainly relate, having worked in broadcast news, I can relate a little bit to, a lot of the partnerships that the local stations set up, with retailers and local businesses. And so that's something with which I'm familiar. And
right.
I don't regret, leaving that industry. I'm now more on the PR side of it, but certainly you get an idea from people in that space, like any competitive field, if you're not accelerating and getting into, the New York or the Los Angeles markets, it's kind of a question of how you handle that. So yeah, that's about the extent of it, personally, but we'll see if we can keep it going. I don't know. Or
no,
if we can keep it going,
I like, if you can keep it going, right? Yeah, no, that's a good line. I like the Jimmy story. See where he's gonna end up. Is he going places?
We'll see if he still has if there's still hope for him.
Well, there's always hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it the beginning of a redemption arc, or is it the beginning of the end for Jimmy?
That's the pivot here. I mean, it could go kind of into a darker place, So.
And then redemption. It's like, this is America, man. You gotta have redemption. Right?
We'll see. I don't know if you can hold it together,
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can pull from other cultures and bring it in. I remember in college, I took a Latin American detective story class. And in like American Sherlock Holmes, British detective stories, the detective always wins. He always figures it out, and the bad guy goes to jail, and it's a happy ending. But in Latin American detective fiction, it's not always a happy ending.
Remember what Pan's Labyrinth?
Like the bad guy doesn't always get caught, or if he does get caught, there's no repercussions, or there's different, more real life of what happens to the bad, quote unquote, bad guy in the criminal justice system.
Absolutely. Yeah. Kind of curious to see if he can kind of hold it through on this,
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens to him.
Exactly. So, and I thought a little bit about introducing other people, but we'll see how that might unravel,
Does he have a girlfriend?
Maybe.
So,
yeah.
Does he have dogs?
I don't know about the dog. Yeah. I think it's tough with his schedule, It's certainly a challenge with his schedule. But I'm sure people close to him, are familiar with his abuse, some of his abuse, personal abuse situations. So we'll see.
Yeah.
So thanks.
Cool. Love it.
Thank you, Warren.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right. So I still haven't seen Elliot in the comments, and I don't think Chris will make it. So should we just play their film?
Just roll it.
And then Charlie's after that.
Okay,
and he's already in the backstage. So
we'll have Charlie come on preview on these. Like Elliot and Chris have been collaborating at a distance, generally.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming this is the same, where Chris shoots and sends the footage to Elliot, and he puts it together. We'll see. I don't know.
I think it might be the other way around, because Chris was the one who sent it to me, and usually the one who puts it together, the one who sends it in.
Okay, so maybe
But I actually did not watch this one all the way through, so I didn't see the credits, so I don't know.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll find out. Here we go.
Mr. Seven, good evening. As was I. I have good news, some merchandise that will interest you. I have it with me right now. Positively gorgeous. It will make a most excellent addition to your collection. A bust of Set. Set, S-E-T, the Egyptian god of deserts, storms, disorder, and violence. Quite the appropriate piece for you, eh? Hold on one moment, will you? I'll send you a photograph. Check your messages. I've taken the proper precautions. Just be sure to follow the instructions I gave you, yes? I take my work seriously, and I always aim to adhere to the law regarding the import and export of cultural property. So let's get down to business, shall we? 500,000. This piece is astonishing in its beauty. It's fit for the Louvre. My price is firm, Mr. Seven. Such an exquisite artifact will not be long without a buyer. Excellent. I'll have it delivered promptly. Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Seven. Yes. Goodbye.
Nice.
Nice.
I like that juxtaposition. Similar to the first film, right? In terms of like there's something a little bit different going on in the, well, quite a bit different actually going on in the audio. So you're kind of watching experiencing two threads.
Well, there was some of imagery of Set, the Egyptian god, in the video. Yeah. I actually got an email from Elliot while we were watching that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he said, "Can't make it today at Father's Day dinner." If you see this before the film plays or while it's playing, I just shot a few scenes of me setting the table, eating, playing with a set of cards, and drawing Set with iPhone time lapse. Chris came up with the whole Egyptian backstory and all the clips related to that. I was surprised. Amazing what he did with it.
Yeah, no, I like,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a fun part. The director of photography had little to no real impact on what the final film was.
I know, right? And did you have any idea that Set was like an Egyptian, the reference to Egypt?
When he said the Egyptian god part, I think I remember I went through like a phase in middle school where I learned a bunch about various Egyptian gods.
Okay.
So yeah, that was like somewhere in my brain, but I didn't think about it until
just now.
Till just now.
I loved it though. I really liked it. And it was well shot. I liked the setting, and
yeah,
the wine and cheese and the nice china and that audio in there too.
Yeah.
But cool. Love it. I feel like
see what Charlie has to say about eating the cheese with a knife and fork.
Yeah, we'll see. It's Charlie up.
He's up next.
I know. Is he backstage?
He is.
Might as well get his commentary. See what he has to say. Yeah.
Charlie, I'm bringing you in.
Okay.
How do you, as a French man, how do you feel about eating brie with a fork?
No, that's not the way to do it. And the brie has to be from Meaux, the town. That's the best brie.
From Meaux?
Meaux, yeah. MEAUX. Meaux.
Okay. It's not MOO.
It's very good, but you don't find it yet. Sorry.
Well, we can go to Europe this summer, so I guess we'll just have to fly over to France.
And ask for that one, yeah. And you'll see the difference. So this one, what I did this month was a lot of work, and it's not really finished. But I put it anyway, but I'm still working on it. I want to do a different, not a different version, but a different effect on it. But the idea is there. So it's kind of to see that the Set can be anywhere. It all depends on the way you look at it, kind of, And I do Set more like a show, sets.
Yeah.
Yeah, Set, and that's the background of a stage and things like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
There's so many definitions of Set that I haven't even thought of so far. Like set the table, set for a play.
And you see, I've got a drink for that.
Perfect timing.
Excellent. Hey.
Yeah, try to bring the people at the beginning in a different direction where you don't expect, and then come back to that thing. Well, you see.
Well, here we go.
Here we go.
Cut. It's a wrap. Good job. Thank you, everybody.
Wow.
I like that.
Yeah, you're having a lot of fun with that.
The beginning.
Yeah, it was fun to do. Yeah, but of course you can improve. But what I wanted to do, and I'm working on it. I'm almost finished, but it was too long to do. Is when I take the cardboards, the cars are still moving. You see, and it follows the. And that would make the transition much better, kind of. Yeah.
Cool.
It's almost finished, but it was not ready. I'm sorry.
And the beginning was a little long.
Yeah. Critics, I've got the critic in back.
The beginning seemed a little long.
The beginning is a little long. Okay.
Beginning too long. Okay.
It's funny how minute movies can be so short. They still can feel long sometimes. Yeah. Warner asked, how do you do the cardboard pieces, the set pieces?
We bought a printer.
Yeah. I printed the picture. The picture from I made a stop on the film. I made a picture of that, and then I printed, and I put it on a cardboard, kind of.
Okay, so you filmed it first and then printed what you filmed, so it matched perfectly.
That's cool.
Cool.
Yeah. That was the idea. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fun.
Awesome.
And so you could see my little studio in the same time.
Tell them how you had to learn how to mask. You tried the crane thing. Explain.
Yeah.
Because it's so tricky.
I wanted a crane more that moves more, but I couldn't find, so I had to do it in Photoshop, and it didn't work. And
well, you wanted to mask out the sky of the real crane film.
Yeah, right? It was hard to film to mask the sky around because it's got so many triangles inside, you know. And
oh, right.
So masking is
challenging.
Challenging. Yeah.
They should do a section on masking.
So I was going to ask any date when we go back into the
real school.
Yeah. On the big
yeah, we were talking about that. We don't have a solid date. I'm actually, my in-laws are in Wisconsin, and so my husband and I are actually going to go to Wisconsin for 2 months. So
where in Wisconsin?
Madison. So
I'm from Chicago. So.
Yeah, I won't be in person, able to be in person.
There's a good show in Madison. I know show business. I know.
There is?
Yeah, the barn, and I have a friend there who works there.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it called?
I think the barn.
The barn.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a show. It's sort of a vaudeville show, kind of.
Really?
Yeah, it's well known.
It is.
Madison, Wisconsin.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're figuring it out, and if we can do a hybrid remote in person, maybe. So I might remote in, or
that'd be cool.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out those logistics. Otherwise, it wouldn't be in for a few months since I'll be gone. Yeah, so we'll let you guys know.
Hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? I think we can do it.
Hopefully, it'll be
we'll be able
soon.
to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. We were hoping to be able to make an announcement this week about when for sure it was going to happen, but we don't have the logistics in place yet.
The contact is missing, I have to say.
Yeah.
It's nice seeing you there, but I would like to see you in person. No.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, and just the conversation about all the films is better in person, and
we learn stuff.
Yeah.
Hybrid is the way to go. But when you're far away, it's excellent to be able to have the hybrid thing.
Yeah.
So that you don't have to do the fuel pollution airplane thing.
Yeah.
You got to do hybrid is way. Yeah.
But it's good that we could continue, and many people didn't lose their skill like this by doing
this.
Yeah, this way. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
In a year.
And Warner is in Chicago now, so it's good to be able to still have that hybrid, so people like him can participate. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll be able to let everyone know what's going on.
Yeah. We're waiting for that. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Good. We will see you.
That'll be awesome.
See you in person soon.
That's true.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Charlie.
Thank you.
All right. I think just have the Frankenfilm left. Perfect. All right. So the Frankenfilm is a collaborative film. If anyone is here, it's with the comment section so quiet, it's hard to know if anyone is actually here.
I know. Well, it's still a beautiful day out in Seattle.
It's still a beautiful day. It's solstice, Father's Day.
Anybody for
for not being here.
Look at the replay.
Yeah. That is one of the nice things about this recording, is if someone can't make it, then they can watch the replay. And I have had people tell me that they've watched the replay when they haven't been able to make it. So that is good.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what Chris does.
Maybe.
I bet. Yeah. I love the set of films we had this month. They were all really high quality, I think. It's really entertaining so far.
Are you saying that before the Frankenfilm plays? So it's not included in that?
Just so I can be truthful in what I'm saying. No, right. It's good.
It's good.
It's all good. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you want to participate in the Frankenfilm next month, make sure you sign up. Yeah.
Yes.
Should we watch it?
For sure. Let's watch it.
Let's watch it.
It'll be good.
Yeah, I think I'd like to set you up with my cousin.
What? Why? Why do you think I need to be set up with anyone?
You seem a bit lonely, is all.
Just because I've been rescuing all the puppies from the shelter doesn't mean that I need to be set up with someone.
Really?
I just like puppy cuddles.
Well, puppies?
Lots of puppy cuddles.
I think you need a distraction.
Puppies are very distracting.
If you won't let me set you up with someone, at least let me download an app so you can look at people photos instead of animal photos online when you're bored.
That is not a healthy distraction. You want me to objectify people on my phone instead of rescue these adorable puppies from neglect.
Yeah. I don't think so.
It'll save you so much money on vet bills and puppy food.
Well, dates can be expensive too.
Not as expensive as buying a new couch.
They'll learn.
And new carpeting.
They're already better at asking to go outside.
And puppy school.
I'm practically ready to open my own puppy school, and then they'll make me money.
Uh-huh.
Love and money. Isn't that what we're all after?
Well, here's my cousin's number just in case you change your mind. That was sweet. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I liked it. It was good. I loved it. That was a good storyline. And I hadn't watched it until just now, so
Nice.
very engaging.
Yeah, it was one of those like Kirk says, first thing you think of, just run with it. And
Puppies. You were thinking about puppies, or
I was thinking about like getting set up by people, in like a date situation, and then then the puppies just like happened while I was starting to write it, so I went with it.
Huh.
Yeah. It was fun. And the conversation worked out pretty well too. It was I thought it was easy to follow.
Yeah. It was some I gotta just say some Franken films are a little harder to follow the line, but yeah, it's a good story. Liked it. Who was the I didn't catch her name of that the young girl.
Paige. That was
Paige.
Kirk's niece, I believe.
Oh, nice. She's a good actress.
She is, yeah.
I like that. Yeah, appreciate her. For sure.
Yeah. Well,
so
should we?
Well, I'm just finishing the minute movie right now. I was taping it together.
The minute movie skateboard.
The skateboard minute movie skate. We've like graduated to a skateboard. Yeah, or not graduated. It's probably more like slipped backwards, but but I came up with some good words, because I had to get rid of the words that we've already used and put a couple new ones on there.
Couple new ones.
Yeah. Is there? I don't know. I think so. Anyway.
Shall we
spin the wheel?
Shall we spin the wheel and then watch them all again?
Yeah. Should we do that now? Yeah, we should do that now. Okay. Since
all right.
Yeah. Again, free Ballard. Okay. Where's my freaking wheel? Here we go. Ready?
Ready. That's a good spin.
A good spin. That's why I use this board. The wheel spins really well. A lot of suspense. this is a whole minute right here.
Whole minute. Is the word going to be spin? Just record this.
It's going to be dizzy. It's going to be just what is it? Fire.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, we're on fire. You know what? I have a feeling I have a feeling this month, or maybe August, I don't know, July, it's gonna be on fire. Aren't we on fire this year?
We're already on fire. Like,
yeah.
April was kind of record breaking for fires that had to be responded to already. That was April.
Fire.
Now, yeah, hot and
We're
dry.
ready.
July.
Yeah.
Fire.
So.
Well, no one start any fires.
So where's Jesse?
Filming. I don't know.
So where's Jesse? I don't know.
It's Father's
what
Day.
happened to him? Father's Day, but that doesn't mean he's off the hook for submitting a film.
He did not submit, but he's probably celebrating Father's Day with his children.
I'm sure he is. Good for him. I'm celebrating Father's Day with my child. With you.
You are.
Yeah.
Coming together for Father's Day.
Yeah. I just got off the phone with Robin like 2 minutes before we went on air too. So
all the children.
All the children. And then Angela. She was in the Franken film.
She was.
Yeah. Family thing. So are you gonna jump back on screen with me or like
this
is weird?
Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, here I am.
There you are.
Not just watching yourself talk.
I know.
Cool. Well, should we play them all straight through and then
play them all straight through and
call it a night?
Then burn the house down. Or don't burn the house down.
Except don't do that.
Don't do that.
Just light it on fire.
Let's light it on fire. They're on fire.
On fire.
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready. Oh, wait, no, I'm not ready.
Oh.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I think so.
Thanks again for joining us. I'm Jimmy Buktowski. Tomorrow on KKN News at 5, we'll be reporting live from the Fentley Brothers Furniture Facility, at which free vaccinations will be administered in exchange for an opportunity to win a summer patio furniture set, sponsored by KKN News at 5. We'll have the details then. Oh, yeah, right, the sponsorship. Right.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah, go ahead. There's what?
Jimmy.
Okay, hold camera. I got this. Is your summer patio furniture set growing mold? Come on down to Fentley Brothers Furniture today and meet the KKN morning team. Also, an opportunity to take home a brand new furniture set once you've confirmed that you've completed the vaccination here on site.
Come on down to Bentley Brothers Furniture. That's what they want me to do. Look, if they don't realize that I'm going to a New York station ASAP, network level, and they know I'm going to be going there. They know that I'm not going to be down here anymore.
Mr. Seven, good evening. As was I. I have good news, some merchandise that will interest you. I have it with me right now. Positively gorgeous. It will make a most excellent addition to your collection. A bust of Set. Set, S-E-T, the Egyptian god of deserts, storms, disorder, and violence. Quite the appropriate piece for you, eh? Hold on one moment, will you? I'll send you a photograph. Check your messages. I've taken the proper precautions. Just be sure to follow the instructions I gave you, yes? I take my work seriously, and I always aim to adhere to the law regarding the import and export of cultural property. So let's get down to business, shall we? 500,000. This piece is astonishing in its beauty. It's fit for the Louvre. My price is firm, Mr. Seven. Such an exquisite artifact will not be long without a buyer. Excellent. I'll have it delivered promptly. Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Seven. Yes. Goodbye.
It's a wrap. Good job. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I think I'd like to set you up with my cousin.
What? Why? Why do you think I need to be set up with anyone?
You seem a bit lonely, is all.
Just because I've been rescuing all the puppies from the shelter doesn't mean that I need to be set up with someone.
Really?
I just like puppy cuddles.
Well, puppies?
Lots of puppy cuddles.
I think you need a distraction.
Puppies are very distracting.
If you won't let me set you up with someone, at least let me download an app so you can look at people photos instead of animal photos online when you're bored.
That is not a healthy distraction. You want me to objectify people on my phone instead of rescue these adorable puppies from neglect.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It'll save you so much money on vet bills and puppy food.
Well, dates can be expensive too.
Not as expensive as buying a new couch.
They'll learn.
And new carpeting.
They're already better at asking to go outside.
And puppy school.
I'm practically ready to open my own puppy school, and then they'll make me money.
Uh-huh.
Love and money. Isn't that what we're all after?
Well, here's my cousin's number just in case you change your mind. Yay.
Hey,
The Minute Movies.
was a wonderful set of films.
Awesome. We're on fire.
On fire. Next month will be on fire.
Yeah, next month will be on fire. You're fired. No. Too funny.
Well,
anything
yes, we will
else to,
see all of you next month. And pay attention to the meetup. And maybe the mailing list. I'll probably send out another email. Not a newsletter, but just announcement about what we're doing about in-person stuff.
Yeah, we need to.
Yeah.
It'd be so exciting to see everyone's bright and shiny faces as soon as we can.
Yeah. Yeah. See y'all next month.
All right. Have a great one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.